Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name's Max, and we're here with a special league. This is actually going to be a birthday stream on Twitch. It's my birthday today. And what better way to kick off a birthday stream than playing some Blue White Evoke? Stoked. Hey, thank you. And let me shout out my YouTube channel real quick, and we'll shout out the Twitch. It's youtube.com/snapbolt. All my leagues are going to be posted there. So go follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/snapbolt. Best way to support me. And then right now, recording live on Twitch, twitch.tv/snapboltgames. So come hang out live on Twitch. Got a bunch of people in chat already, so that's cool. Everyone wishing me happy birthday. Thanks so much. And again, I thought, what better way than playing my favorite brew, my newest brew, Blue White Evoke. This deck is just so much fun. Just draw so many cards. So we'll start with this, and not sure what else we're gonna do, but gonna start here and see how this goes. Hopefully, we'll have some good results on the birthday today. And yeah, we got people following, we got people hanging out. This is sweet. So for those that haven't seen this deck, this is like I've played this deck so much on. If you go to the YouTube channel, I probably have 10, 12 leagues with this deck. We got Chapati Dome. Nice. um, um, I've played this league a bunch on my YouTube channel, probably 10, 12 leagues with the deck. It just like it was a random brew, and then it was just so powerful and it was so much fun. I just kept working on it, and we've made some changes since I played it last. But basically, what this deck is, we're just playing these evoke creatures, Soul Migration and Molly D, Mole Drifter. And you just combo these with Angelic Renewal, which brings creatures back, and Ephemerate. So you can just go play Angelic Renewal. It's a 2 mana enchantment. And then when you play an evoke creature, the creature dies, and then you sacrifice Renewal, bring back the creature. So for example, turn 2, Angelic Renewal, turn 3, Mole Drifter. You get to draw 4 cards and end up with a Mole Drifter. So that's basically the combo of the deck, and then we're just in a blue-white control shell with Journey to Nowhere, and now the biggest change is up to 4 counterspell, which I think is going to be really good. We even have a 5th counterspell in Prohibit and a Dispel. So deck is basically plays out kind of like blue-white control with a little like combo element with the Ephemerate, Renewal, and Evoke creature package, and then we also have the late game loop of Archaeomancer plus Ephemerate here. Um, I have started this league already, so we already played one game of the league. I won the first one luckily, so we're 1-0 in the league. So we'll be starting at round two. This deck takes a long time though, so I'm happy to be one game up in the league already. We beat kind of like Jeskai Cleansing Wildfire Control, which is a similar deck to this one. It just plays red for like Cleansing Wildfire and some burn spells, which I think is actually a good matchup for blue white, but we'll get into that more later. Let me go through the sideboard real quick here, because we are trying some relatively new stuff as well. 2 gut shots. I think these are going to be pretty nice against Fae and decks like Elves. So I haven't really gotten to test these much, but I think they're going to be good. Down to 3 Dust to Dust. I think like when I had like 4 Dust to Dust, 2 Revoke Existence, it was good against Affinity, but it kind of was a trap in a way too. Because sometimes like you just had all these Dust to Dust, but then you weren't really doing anything else. So just trying 3 Dust to Dust, seeing how that works. And then all the other sideboard cards are pretty much the same. 2 Stonehorns, a Holy Light, which has actually been really good. 2 Dawnbringers, a couple Hydros, Dispel. I also may play this deck in the challenge on Sunday. We'll see how it goes, see if I like it, but might make a couple changes for like the challenge meta as well. I added a lone missionary to the main. There's a lot of burn in the leagues, and just having one way to like gain a bunch of life in the main deck seems like it's good. I was almost gonna play a Dawnbringer cleric, but decided with the lone missionary. We'll see how that goes. I think it's gonna be fine. I again think having like just more access to like some more life gain in the main is gonna be solid here. So without further ado, let's just like get right into a league, and then we'll really see how the deck functions. So let's go round 2 here actually. All right. So round 2 here, round 1 on the stream, but we are 1-0. We beat Rob 93 again on Jeskai, like Cleansing Wildfire Control. We're against Luffy in round 2. Would you like to play first? Yes. Hmm. This hand is actually pretty bad, especially if we're against Affinity, which I think Luffy has been playing a lot of. I'm just gonna mulligan. This hand just like, yeah, we hit land drops, but we just don't do anything for so long. It's just mulligan. All right, well, we're gonna have to go to 5 here. Yeah, I think that hand's a mull. We're going to 5, so rough start here, but is what it is. And this is a keep on 5. We have the ponder. So Luffy mulligan to 6. Um, I think we have to put back Mully D counterspell. Then we keep one Mully D, one counterspell. The other option is just put back both counterspells and just start drawing cards with these Mully Ds. Might be better. I think I should just do this. Sweet. And to top it off, I didn't really get into it, but I'm actually recording out at the kitchen table. I moved my entire desktop setup out to like this tiny kitchen table. My fiance is working in the other room because I don't usually stream during the day. So we're out in like the living room area in the kitchen on this tiny kitchen table, whole new setup. So we'll see how this goes. Oh man, no link to the deck list, and I apologize for that. But uh, I gotta get that set up. I'll get that set up. I promise before the next stream. These cards are great. This should get us right out of the mulligan. Bounce land is perfect, allowing us to hit more land drops. Um, but yeah, again, this is pretty close to my other blue white evoke list, which you can just find on my YouTube channel. Just go to any blue white evoke video and then click on the list there. But no beers on the menu today since it's like 9 a.m. All right, it is affinity. Just gonna slam Seagate probably on 3. We're drawing ephemerate next turn. Got my coffee. Second cup. They're probably just gonna play a prism or you know an Ichor Wellspring. Yep. I could leave up counterspell here. They're probably not gonna do anything too crazy. They're probably just gonna play like more card advantage stuff. Just gonna Seagate. I guess I take Dispel. We already have one Ephemerate, and we can protect Mully D Ephemerate once we get up to 5 mana. This looks good. I actually like this matchup overall, though. If I play in the challenge, I might play more Artifact 8. I know I was kind of just saying, like, sometimes you have too much, but maybe just 4 Dust for the challenge. Maybe even go back to the Revokes. I'm not sure. So I can just Mully D Ephemerate right now. I even have the Seagate in play. Like, what are they gonna do? They can't do anything really. All right, let's do it. Do the combo. It's kind of tough playing out on this kitchen table, but do my best here. So there's the combo. End up with a Muldrifter in play, draw 4 cards. Ephemerate comes back down next turn again to draw even more cards. So yeah, we mulligan to 5, but we just drew 4 cards and we're potentially going to draw more cards. Yeah, they can kill Mully D, but can they kill both our creatures? I'm not sure. And they're just drawing a million cards, 10 cards in hand. So both of us just drawing a ton. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Yep, that's a problem. And kill both our creatures. Well, that was a pretty good turn. Turn 4, draw 3 cards for 1 mana, make 2 4/4s, and play double Galvanic Blast. Still have 5 cards in hand. Ah, man, that deck is just insane. We lose our Ephemerate now. Yeah, we're in trouble here. There's like I feel like we're like 100% dead to 2 4/4s. Like that's the problem. These Soul of Migrations are really bad in this matchup. I can just evoke Soul of Migration, chump chump. That's just like so bad. I think that's better than like any other option. Could have taken the other Ephemerate, but even then, like we're not in a great spot. Gotta focus here. Lefty has beaten me like the last 2 times I've played them. And that was a crazy turn on that last turn. We have triple dust to dust. We have double hydro blast. We have some good stuff here. We need to draw like Journey to Nowhere basically. I think if they just attack with both, I might just take 8. That seems like it's probably the play. Lefty, maybe they're in the tank here. Maybe they're just doing something else. Lefty deciding what to do. Oh, these lands are just so sick. Every time I play with them. Munitions. Okay. That's also going to be good. Soul of Migration is just honestly pretty bad in this matchup. That last turn was just nuts. Hey, Weber, what's up? Thanks for raiding. You raid me like every time. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, everyone from Weber's channel. Again, if you don't know me, my name is Max. My channel is youtube.com/natbolt, and just started streaming on Twitch recently here. So go follow me on YouTube. Check out my Pauper content there. Play Modern as well. So welcome everyone from Weber's channel. I mean, we are super, super dead here. We're at 12. This was like a perfect showing from Affinity why the deck is so strong. We were also on a mulligan to 5. I mean, our draw was good in the fact that like we went T4 Mully D Ephemerate, but I think we have basically no outs here. Let's just go to the next one. There's no outs to this at this point. Okay. I think we want Dust to Dust, Hydroblast. Honestly, I was thinking about Gut Shot in this matchup too. We can just Gut Shot. We can Gut Shot the Disciples. Like they're gonna still have Disciples in. Maybe just like a Holy Light's better though. Just having one Holy Light rather than having 2 Gut Shots. I like that. And thanks, Weber. Appreciate the birthday wishes. All right. And what are we citing out? I don't like Soul of Migration in this matchup, actually. And hey, thanks everyone for following and showing up from Weber's stream, like I was saying. Maybe even 2 Dispel is good. What's the last cut as of right now? I think Palace Sentinels is good too. You can cut 1 Ephemerate. I kind of like doing that. Oh, Prohibit can go as well. We can play another. We can play Negate actually, because Negate can just counter like Pathetic Prism. It can counter, Ichor Wellspring, Deadly Dispute, all their card draw. Stonehorn Dignitary can be decent as well, but I'm gonna try without it, I think, and just try to be on like the Dust to Dust and removal plan. I think that's what we want to do. Again, I don't mind this matchup, especially post board. We are kind of light on the artifact hate, so maybe we just need like again, maybe the route to go in this matchup is just play like 4 Dust to Dust and 2 Revoke Existence. That draw from them, they were on a mulligan to 6, but that draw was crazy. Yeah, I think I like Negate. All right, Snap Keep, turn 3 Dust to Dust. What more could you ask for? This hand's pretty much perfect. We can even cycle Ash Barrens and Crack Evolving on 2. Left me on a mulligan to 6. If we just get to Dust to Dust on 3, this matchup just gets much, much better. Like, Dust to Dust in the later game isn't exactly what you need a lot of times, because a lot of times they have so many lands, like 5 or 6 lands, and when you Dust to Dust, it doesn't really do anything. They can function on a lower land count. But when you Dust to Dust on turn 3 on the play, it's really, really good usually. I'm not even going to preordain here because I'd rather just cycle Ash Barrens and crack Wilds, and then we can preordain like on turn 4. So this looks good. And you can see like I'm sitting, you can't see it actually because the green screen kind of makes it invisible, but I'm sitting in the kitchen table chair, so I'm not at the desk on the comfortable setup. This is like really funky for me to be playing out here. Okay, well, we get to double stone rain them on three here. So they were on a mulligan as well, so this is looking good, but I have cast like 5 or 6 Dust to Dust against Affinity and lost, so let's not, I guess, count our chickens too early here. But looking good. Then just Dust to Dust both their lands. Sweet. Now if we top deck an untapped land, we can Mully the Ephemerate. If not, we can just play some Preordains. Are you going to go for the lands with Dust to Dust? For sure. Especially this early, you really want to blow up the lands. Once it gets to the later game and they have like 5 or 6 lands, you might want to save Dust and answer like their Mirror Enforcers or like kill Mirror Enforcer land. But mostly you're gonna want to just exile lands with Dust. It's the best use of it. And wow, these are great. Probably gonna be end up playing another Preordain to draw the Hydroblast in case they play like an Atog or something. So let's go top, play Chancery. Chancery was really good there. Oh, I guess I can't play the Hydroblast, but I'll still just play the Preordain now. Let's go bottom, top, F6. Now we have some good lines next turn as well. We can Mully the Ephemerate, we can play Palace Sentinels. Just depends what they do here, but looking good, looking good. Probably just want to draw as many cards as possible. If we Mully the Ephemerate, I'm not going to do that if they have. I was going to say if they have mana up, but we do even have the Hydroblast to protect from Galvanic Blast. Okay, they might not. Okay, they're tapped out. Okay, okay, nice. Can also just play Palace Sentinels here, but again, I think I like Mully the Ephemerate. Because we even have Hydroblast up to protect it. There's the one Soul of Migration. I like having one because it is nice to just have like some way to go over the top in the late game with flyers and just make a bunch of flyers as the game goes later. So I think I would do like one Soul of Migration in this matchup, but it matches up really poorly against all their creatures. So for that reason, I don't really like it. Looks like Luffy's going to play a Disciple here. Maybe a 2-drop, actually. All right, Disciple resolves. And if they Gallop right now, I can even Ephemerate again, draw Infinite, or I can just Hydroblast that. Probably want to save Hydroblast for a Tog, though. If they Gallop now, I'll just Ephemerate. Having the Renewal is nice, too. That's going to keep us like either pretty well protected, or we can just go Soul of Migration. Like, we can do a lot next turn. We can do a lot next turn. I'm feeling good about this game now. Just not going to do anything end of turn. I don't want them to respond with Galvanic Blast. Like, I'm just going to try to rebound this. They're probably going to play a Galvanic Blast right now. No, they don't. They just let us draw. And there's our Chaomancer and Dispel. Wow. So we have 4, 5, 6. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I think going for Soul of Migration plus Ephemerate here is the best line. It just makes such a big board, kind of gets the game over with more quickly. I'm gonna do it. Also, I don't really want to draw cards. Appreciate following anybody who's following, so thanks, Lethal Hits. Might not be able to say like every single person who follows, but do appreciate it. All right, let's go evoke this, ephemerate it, and we're just going off here. We can protect from one spell. Yeah, they don't have a Gallop Blast, or they choose not to use it, and they concede. Nice. Turn 3, Dust to Dust. Too much. And that was really good showing from the deck there. We just need to draw this again and hope their draw isn't too explosive. Yeah, Palace Sentinels. I've actually played one Palace Sentinels in the main for the last couple of leagues with this deck, and I think it's really nice. Just the Monarch is so strong in Pauper, and having one way to take it is huge. Especially, I think that it's best against other Monarch decks, like decks that are trying to like just play Thorn and then just like play Snuff Outs or play removal spells and keep you from taking the Monarch. You might not be able to attack and take the Monarch from them. So being able to resolve like a Palace Sentinels and you can always bring it back or flicker it. It's just really nice against those type of decks. I think Holy Light is good here as well because if they're gonna play like multiple disciples, I can just Holy Light kill multiple of them. If I have to just play a Holy Light kill one disciple, it's worse than Gutshot obviously, but it has the potential of killing multiple disciples. Yeah, Soul is obviously good at taking the Monarch too, but I have really liked the one Palace Sentinels. I think it's worth the include. That could be like a second Seagate or something, but again, it's been great. Like a lot of games, like tapping out for Seagate or for Palace Sentinels on turn 4 when they don't have a board is just like game over. This looks good to me. Let's just run it back. Just basically need to draw Dust to Dust. Are you asking what the worst matchup for Blue White Evoke is? Um, I thought Tron was bad, but I think I'm like 3-0 against Tron. I think Blue Black Fey can be tough just because it's like the best deck. Um, I'm not sure. I beat Burn like 12 times in a row, and then I lost like 4 times in a row to Burn. I think Burn's a good matchup though. I don't know. Probably just the Fey decks can be rough. Okay, I mean we're keeping this. Turn 3 Dust to Dust here. This is a nice trick. When you have Ash Barrens plus Bounce Land, you go play Ash Barrens on 1. On turn 2, you float 1 colorless mana. You play the Chancery, and then you use the mana that you floated with Ash Barrens to cycle itself. And then we can turn 3 Dust to Dust. So it looks like we have an awkward draw, but actually our draw is totally fine and nice. Their draw is actually a little slow. So add 1 mana, play Chancery, bounce the Ash Barrens, cycle the Ash Barrens. We will have to discard here on the draw. I guess I can just discard one of the 2 Archaeomancers for now. Could discard the Brainstorm, but let's just discard an Archaeomancer. Seems a little clunky. And we do have the turn 3 Dust to Dust again. So hopefully they just play like a Prism or something here. I can blow up 2 lands. There's an Atog. Okay, well, and a Disciple. We have Journey as well, but I think just exiling 2 lands here, they have no colored mana after that. Yeah, they get to drain us for 2, but they can't really pressure us with the Tog with only 2 lands. So let's do the game plan here. Dust to Dust. The Grixis Wildfire deck's going well, for sure. Just played it in the last in the last stream, but I'm branching out. I'm playing some other stuff here. Counterspell. There's no way for me with the way my lands are right now to play Journey to Nowhere and Counterspell. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Brainstorm. I have a couple lines here. I have play Brainstorm, tap Chancery, play Brainstorm, plan on playing Journey to Nowhere, play Bounce Land. My other line is just play Archaeomancer, get back Dust to Dust, and then next turn I can just Dust to Dust. Let's go. They also have to kill this, or I threaten to ephemerate that as well. Getting back Dust to Dust seems good. Like, this Atog is not that big of a threat when they don't really have artifacts in play. Like, just getting to cast this again next turn is so good. Yeah, T3 double Stone Rain. It's a good way to win. Good way to win this matchup when you draw Dust to Dust and can cast it on turn 3. It's actually, the double white is actually pretty tough in this deck. Our mana's not bad as far as like we play a bunch of tap lands to get enough white sources. But I'm playing many more islands now because we're playing 4 counterspell. So it can be tough to cast this on 3. So don't always get to do that. Whoa. Okay, we have to do a little math here because I might need to block a Tog. What if they have exactly Temur Battle Rage? Do we die? They would go float 3 mana, float 3 mana, sack, sack, sack. We're at 13. This is 7 power. Temur Battle Rage it, 14 damage. I think if I just block here, sure they can eat Archaeomancer, but I don't want to die. Actually, do I die to Temur Battle Rage anyway? That would be crazy if I die right here. Okay, they don't have it. I didn't think Luffy plays Temur Battle Rage. They were just trying to scare us, and that was so aggressive. That was really, really aggressive. And we can Journey to Nowhere like on the next turn, but just killing all their lands is really good. This game is not over. That's how good that deck is. All right, that's F6. We can brainstorm end of their turn if we want, but I'm not sure we want to. Okay. We have to Journey to Nowhere the Atog here. This is not over. They might sack the Wellspring. Hopefully they're stuck with like some Mirror Enforcers in hand or something. Maybe they're gonna sack right now. Yeah, they do. All right. So we take 4. We're at 8. This is crazy that this isn't over. I'm gonna brainstorm actually. Nice. Late to dinner. Perfect. Get back Archaeomancer. Get back Dust to Dust. We're gonna have to journey first now though. So I can shuffle away a Tranquil Cove by using the Terramorphic Expanse. We might need to play untap land though, so we might not be able to shuffle away anything. Let's see. I think the line is Journey to Nowhere. Oh, wait. I kind of want to leave up Counterspell because then I can just counter whatever they do. I guess I can just go Journey to Nowhere, Terramorphic Expanse to shuffle away the land on top, and then plan on playing Late to Dinner next turn. Because leaving up Counterspell's got to be pretty good. Like if they just hit me for 1, do nothing, that's pretty good for us. So let's do it. Yeah, they are kind of like they they are kind of pressed into taking this aggressive line. Just gonna shuffle now. We know there's a land on top that we put back with Brainstorm. So now we just pass with Counterspell up. Okay, I mean they could have a Galvanic Blast or multiple. We have a Counterspell, but okay. So now we go untap, and now we get to. I think I want to just go. Wow, I can actually go late to dinner, get back Archaeomancer, get back Dust to Dust, cast Dust to Dust right now. That's got to be the line, right? And not just don't leave up Counterspell. Let's do it. We came to Dust to Dust. Because we get to egg. They need like to have like for us to lose here. They would have to go like Galvanic Blast you, get back Dust to Dust. They would have to go Galvanic Blast you, and then untap, play like Great Furnace exactly, play Chromatic Star, Galvanic Blast again. That's like the only way we die. All right. Oh, they kill Archaeomancer. I like that. Okay. So we've cast three Dust to Dusts. We've cast one Dust to Dust three times, I should say. Oh no. Oh no. No, we should be good. We have a food token to gain some life. We can Moe D, Ephemerate, and leave up Counterspell. We, yeah, and we might want to crack food as well. So let's just start with this. Cast with Evoke. I think again we should be good here. And then go play Ash Barrens, play Journey to Nowhere. All right, all right, all right. So if they have double Galvanic Blast and another Great Furnace, we could still lose, but I guess I could crack food token. We have Counterspell, so yeah. Nice. Now we just get to draw even more cards. Nice. Play Renewal. Let's just evoke Moe D. Let's just tap like this. Draw four. Oh, I meant to Ephemerate there. This is fine. Go play Island. Play another Renewal. Pass the turn. Still have Counterspell up. I think we stabilize now, but look, they're still doing stuff. I think we're safe. Okay. Whew. Three lands in hand. GG's Luffy. Whew. The lines in this deck are really exciting. So that's what it takes to beat that deck. Three three Dust Dust. Yeah, they actually drew a ton of lands, which I mean, yeah, they got flooded, but it actually also worked out for them because they wouldn't have functioned if they didn't draw a lot of lands because we cast Dust to Dust three times, exiling six lands. All right, 2-0. Whew, let's go round three. All right, round two. We're against C is for Cookie again. This hand is just not keepable. This hand's good. Let's just put back a Terramorphic Expanse. Oh god. These elves/walls matchups are really tough for this deck. A lot of follows. Awesome. Okay, it's elves. We do have some new sideboard cards here with the gut shots that I'm really interested to try out. So we do have that. Gotta just pass with Prohibit and or Counterspell up here, but looking rough. They have a lot of mana. I just have to counter this. They might play some like draw spells here, but I have to counter that, I think. Oh, CS for Cookie always plays elves. I think elves is probably one of the worst matchups for this deck. Now that we're playing against it, it might be the worst matchup. Maybe walls because at least with elves we can draw like gut shots are better and holy light is good. Like obviously holy light. Imagine holy light on this board. That's a way we can win. Elves is good. Yeah, it's a fine deck. They went lead the Stampede, draw Birchlore, Findhorn Elves, and another Priest. So we need to just counter their card draw here. Let's just go play Tranquil Cove, pass with Counterspell up. I don't think we can beat this if they like go to like Infinite Life, essentially. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just especially if they have like an oh, they have a distant melody here. Okay. Um I think we have no outs at this point. I can even use Quirion, make a million more mana. Elves is a really fun deck to play as well. Yeah, we loop Chatter or Stonehorn as the main plan against them as well. We have it just in the sideboard. Let's just go to the next one. Again, I think now that we're playing against it, this is the worst matchup for this deck. So this deck is gonna have some bad matchups, but we have some good sideboard cards. Double Gutshot, Holy Light, double Stonehorn Dignitary, and Elves has to mulligan a lot. So if they mulligan, to 5, and then we Gutshot their Priest, they might just not really function. So okay, I don't like Lone Missionary. Oh, Hampuse, what's up? Is that how you say it? Thanks for following, though. Um, let's see. Palace Sentinel is terrible. Thanks to get Oracle is a little bit slow. I don't think we need late to dinner. I think we want Archaeomancer actually. Negate is also fine. Oh, Dispel can go. I think we sideboard like this. I think those 5 cards aren't that good. And these are definitely the 5 we want. Negate does counter their card draw, which is really important. Like, I don't know if we need 4 Soul of Migration. Does seem like our like best way to win though. I think I want all the cantrips to be able to find the Holy Light. Yeah, we could go down to 3 renewals because they don't really play any removal. It is good to just like set up turn 2 renewal, turn 3 Moly D, or turn 2 renewal, turn 4 Soul of Migration. Is reasonable against them. But yeah, we can go to 3. Let's play the negate. Countering the card draw spells is so important. We just want to set up the Stonehorn Dignitary loops, so I think we do want 4 Ephemerate. I think the gut shots are going to go a long way here as well. League's going well. We're 2-0 in the league. Ah, man, this hand. Keep. We do have Stonehorn, which is massive against them. I think we go Terramorphic. This is the only way to leave up Counterspell on 2. I think we want to do. Scattershot Archer. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. We can ponder on 3. And thanks for all the birthday wishes, everyone. Could just let that resolve because I don't think I really care about it, but I'd rather just use the counterspell now. And there's Ephemerate, nice. I'm just gonna shuffle this. Yes, Soul of Migration might be decent, especially with Ephemerate, but we're kind of a ways off that, and I don't want to draw this many lands. And we draw Soul of Migration anyway, sweet. Yeah, I think it was too slow. Pauper Tim, Pauper Tim, you've probably showed up for more streams than anybody else. Cool. Love to see it. I don't need to play Stonehorn yet, but it's just so mana efficient. Actually, Soul of Migration is just I can't even play it yet because of Scattershot Archer. I think I want to play Stonehorn plus Ephemerate next turn. I'm just gonna play Tranquil Cove pass. I know it's weird, but I think that's what we want to do here. We can still draw we can still draw Holy Light here. Again, I think this plus oh no. This is the worst matchup, and Defenders is probably the second worst matchup. I've only played against Elves like 3 times, and I think I'm 1-2. I think I was able to win once. And this card also just kills us. Damn. Because we can Stonehorn lock them potentially, but not when they have this. And I didn't counter it, and we don't have removal for it. Yep, going down here. 5-0 Dream. 5-0 Dream dead. I can make them skip 2 combats. Okay. I think our out is to go for Moiety Ephemerate here. So let's do it. We can at least find like Gut Shot or something. Okay, finding a lot of cards here. It's Preordain. Another Ephemerate. I think we actually want that. We might even be like close to dead on board as is. Because even Holy Lights might not be enough. It it is gonna be good, but especially if they like Distant Melody here, we're super dead. Okay, so are we dead on board? They haven't used this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's plus 16, 17 damage. That's lethal. Wow. Maybe they don't go for it, but they do. GG's. It's really tough matchup. Again, Elves is strong, but also think of it in a challenge meta. It's not that strong against Blue Black Fae when they have 0 mana removal spells, they have counter spells, they can pressure, and have like Wraths post board. Plus, for like a challenge, when you need to play like 6, 7 rounds, 8, 9 rounds, you're playing like a 12 forest deck, so you do have to mulligan a lot. So yes, it looks really strong like that, but it's just really good in this matchup specifically, and it does struggle, in some other matchups. So I like Elves a lot. I think it is a strong deck, but um, I don't think it's necessarily the best choice for a challenge. All right, we're on the play. Keep this hand. Could have led on just cycle, but just want to hit lands here. I think I draw the Preordain. That'll help me hit more lands. Okay, are we against burn? Let's go cycle for island, play Preordain. I know we don't have a white source yet, but maybe we can find one. Ooh, against Mountain, we have to keep this. I think we need to go top top because we can always just divination with Molly D next turn. And then we can maybe set up like Lone Missionary Ephemerate eventually. Oh, it's Boros Monarch. Or oh, it's like a hybrid. It's like a Boros Bully Monarch hybrid. All right, let's leave up Counterspell. I think they're gonna play something, and then I'll evoke Molly D next turn if I have to. I thought it was Burn because they led Mountain. I just want to use a Counterspell, kind of slow them down here. Oh God. Well, got punished. We need to hit lands. I thought it was Burn, that's why I kept this. Okay. We might take a bunch of damage, but that might just be fine. Especially we have Lone Missionary. Like, okay, it is Boros Monarch with Seeker of the Way, which is kind of interesting, because usually Boros Bully plays Seeker of the Way. For those that don't know, Boros Bully is usually like the deck that does not play Gwynhawk or Core Skyfisher, and then Boros Monarch is usually this deck, which plays Spare Supplies, Pathetic Prism, Artifact Lands, Galvanic Blast, and then they play Glinthawk, Core Skyfisher. But Boros Bully doesn't play that card advantage engine and plays Squadron Hawk and like more of a go wide plan. Okay, I can't go for Last Breath because then they just play a burn spell, save their thing. I think the line is Tranquil Cove, Lone Missionary, passive counterspell up. Pretty straightforward here. Then we can set up like a Soul of Migration Evoke plus Ephemerate or something. If they burn this, I think I would have just let that resolve. I think I'm going to let this resolve too. It is pretty efficient to just like prohibit this, make them spend another burn spell, and then I can just go for Soul of Migration Ephemerate next turn. All right, I'm going to do it. I just get to use my prohibit as well. Spare supplies. I don't really care about the lifelink here. I can just like go way over the top, win the longer game. And if they don't have red man up, I might be able to last breath one of these. All right, let's just take 8, go to 9. I didn't really do the calculation, but yeah, maybe we would have been dead. And they're a weird hybrid for sure here. Okay, that would have been a nice one to counter, but they have 6 cards in hand. 3 of them are Squadron Hawks. So I can go Last Breath a Seeker of the Way, play Ponder, maybe hit a land. But if I just go Soul of Migration Ephemerate here, my board is pretty good, but not even that good against these Seekers. I think I need to try to wait and exile a Seeker. So let's lead on Ponder. Okay, nice. This is actually really good because now I can just go Last Breath a Seeker, Journey a Seeker, and then set up for the future. This looks good actually. I think I will offer a trade here. If they want to trade for their Hawk, that's fine. Nice. I'd rather just get that off the board. It's not like Load Missionary is really doing much anyway. Hopefully they just play some Hawks. Okay. Now we're gonna play a bunch of flyers though. We're gonna Soul of Migration Ephemerate, and they don't have red mana to break it up. Sure, they may be able to Gal Blast this next turn and break up like the full value out of Ephemerate, but now we can take the Monarch. And we're if they kill Soul of Migration, we're drawing late to dinner. Journey to Nowhere. That's brutal because like now it's not going to be in the yard. I guess we can just late to dinner Mully D. And they can only play a maximum of 2 Hawks. What about going for quadruple block? Like they have to tap their Boros Garrison mid combat. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to take any damage. I guess this way they protect the Monarch potentially by playing 2 Hawks. So maybe that's wrong, but I like it. I still like it. Battle Screech. Okay. Well, they don't get to flash back. Okay, just let that go. That could have been wrong there, certainly. Just let that stay in exile. I could have attacked first. They would have blocked anyway. Drawing 2 lands there is not ideal. So I probably want to counter a Squadron Hawk as bad as that is. That was risky, but I felt like if they went for a oh wow, this helps me a lot that they went for that because now they can only play one Squadron Hawk and they don't leave up Mountain. Interesting. 1, 2, 6, 7 mana. I was thinking about cycling this on upkeep, but I could draw Soul of Migration that I can just hard cast. I guess I still could. I'll just keep it in hand. Maybe we draw Brainstorm or Ponder. Okay, 2 Hawks. We need to draw something good here. That's good. Start by attacking. Well, they have 5 in hand, but a lot of them were just Squadron Hawks. Wow, they let me hit and take the Monarch? That seems so bad for them. What are they doing? Actually, I want as much mana as possible here. Let's just play Ash Barrens, cast Mully D. There's Ephemerate. Let's go. We're doing it. We're doing it here. Angelic Renewal. Great. I think we're starting to stabilize. Yeah, Hawk is fine. I can ephemerate the tapped Mole Drifter and then block with it. Okay. There's Palace Sentinels, so that makes sense. They only have Ancient Den up right now. I wonder if I just go for Ephemerate right now before they can do anything. Did they play a land? They haven't played a land yet. I could also draw Counterspell. Dispel. Dispel's actually a good draw. Can crack food token here. I think we're actually doing fine here. We can renewal Soul of Migration, make a bunch of blockers for their team. We have two Mull Drifters. Oh no, we don't have the Monarch right now. They played out Palace Sentinels. Okay, well, we're not doing fine, but we're doing okay. They have two cards left. We can make a pretty big board. We have Ephemerate coming back down as well, so we're doing fine as far as the card advantage aspect. Another Moe D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 mana. I mean, we have Dispel. I feel like I need to go. I could attack. They might not double block. Then I'll just probably go for renewal into Soul of Migration. And if they double block, they double block. I still get two birds out of there. They're just chumping. Okay, I like that too. Let's go renewal. Now the question is, do I go Moe D or do I need to go Soul of Migration? I think I need to go Soul of Migration. Yeah, I need to go Soul. I suppose I can brainstorm right now. I guess I should have led my turn on brainstorm if I was going to brainstorm. This is bad sequencing. Now I can shuffle away two lands, leave up Dispel. I like it. Let's just get planes here, I guess. Pass the turn with Dispel up. They have two spare supplies still sitting there. Yeah, I have one Oracle back in the deck. We're not playing the Oblivion Ring. Dispel might be clutch, absolutely. We still got a long way to go in this game, 13 to 36. They're just cracking spare supplies. I feel like their hand's not very good. I think we're winning at this point. Like, yeah, they have the Monarch, but we can outdraw them here. Like, we can just start ephemerating these Moe Ds. We have Dispel to back it up. Like, they're not doing that much. Eventually, we can just keep playing Soul of Migrations. Yeah, I think we're ahead. No attacks from them. Nice. That's what you like to see. And there's Palace Sentinels too. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 9 mana. If I can play Moe D plus Palace Sentinels, but then I'm tapped out. I don't have Dispel up. So I think I like play Seagate Oracle, play Palace Sentinels here. Oh, let's go. Okay. Hey, Tiago, thanks for showing up. What's up? This is looking good. Um, yeah, I mean, I have Ephemerate and Dispel up. Just gonna pass. They're gonna crack spare supplies. Sure. They're cracking Clue. I wonder if I fire off this Ephemerate like right now on my Soul of Migration. I think I don't really want to draw more cards. I just want to make a bigger battlefield. Oh, Pumpkin Queen, what's up? Thanks. Oh, they have Cleansing Wildfire as well. What an interesting deck from the opponent. And thanks for the birthday wishes, Pumpkin Queen. Cool to see you've been in a bunch of the streams. It's awesome. I also have to start trying to play fast because this matchup does go really, really long. So crazy. So they've just been sitting there with like Cleansing Wildfires in their hand. They might not be playing Lightning Bolt. Like, I don't know how they can fit everything in their deck. They might not have that much burn. This is interesting. 4/4 lifelink. Damn. I need to at least chump it. All right, let's just chump. I don't want to try to kill it. We'll have to just spend a removal spell on that. Just untap. Let's make some more birds. Okay. Start with this. And then go. I feel like just play Molly now. And then just keep renewal sitting in there so they can't really play removal spells on our creatures. Nice. There's Journey to Nowhere and Soul of Migration. Perfect. It's just Journey their Seeker. We can start attacking with birds. With at least some number of birds. Can't spend too much time. Could draw a counter spell, so I don't want to shuffle Ashburns yet. I wish I could F6, but I can't yet. Okay. What is this? A Battle Screech? Okay. Battle Screech we can beat. We can once we find our Killmancer, we should just be good to go. Like we have the Monarch, we can draw our deck, and we're like we can start attacking with even more birds here. I'm a little bit behind on time. Spare supplies. They might not have Rally the Peasants. Wow. Okay. Both of us with 19 cards in library. This game is sweet. And just this is probably just a off-color bridge just to play it. Just sit another ephemerate. All right, let's attack with all the birds. I think the other creatures are better blockers, so I want to just start trading off these birds. I can make more birds than they can, I think. We do have to start attacking at some point. So I think now's a good time. Let's go. Maybe I just go cast Soul of Migration here. And then just leave up Ephemerate. I like it. And there's the Archaeomancer. Nice. That's what we needed, and we can protect it with the renewal. I think I'm going end of turn, Flicker of Soul of Migration. Need to just make a bigger board than them. We also have the Monarch now, so we could mill out, but I think we can kill them before we mill out. Journey to Nowhere. All right. Hopefully, they're probably just going to target a Soul of Migration, and I'm going to go for Ephemerate in response here. This is crazy. They're deciding what to target. Yep. And that's why I waited. This is crazy. What a board state. $15 cards in library to 16, 27 to 14, but we're ahead on board. They're going to attack with this. Oh, they're attacking with all? All right, let's make some blocks. I think block like this. Did I need to attack with like one less creature last turn? They have Rally. They have Lightning Bolt, target us. I don't think they're going to play Rally. Let's see. Okay, we're going to 11. I'm just going to let the Lightning Bolt resolve. 3. They have 6 mana left. Another burn spell. 1, 3, 4, 8. I guess I should have chunked the Seeker. I mean, I have to let them take Monarch. Are they letting damage happen now? We go down to 3. They take the Monarch. Oh my god, Magic Online, please! But now our board is so much better than theirs. I guess we died to Lightning Bolt. Let's yield to this. No. I'm just saying no to all these. I should have chumped the Seeker for sure. No. No. And then yield to this. So we have the Dispel for another Bolt. I probably want to go Archaeomancer late to dinner. There's Lightning Bolt. So hopefully no extra bolt. I could have chumped the Seeker. Okay. Yield to this. Ephemerate. Soul of Migration. Definitely going to want to gain some life here. Going to try to play fast. Archaeomancer. Let's just start ephemerating, I guess. Got to yield to that. Okay, let's just keep getting back ephemerates. Yield. And then I can get back late to dinner on the last one. And then I can late to dinner, targeting the lone missionary to be safe. Because I think we're already so far ahead on board. Maybe we should have gotten back Dispel, but I think this way is fine too. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. 3, 4, 5. I don't think I need to attack with anything else. And actually, for time reasons, if I don't draw Counterspell, I am going to crack Food Token in F6. Okay. I already F6'd, I guess. But I do want to F6 this turn. Okay. Whew. Crazy, crazy game here. And again, I think we can win before we deck. We have 14 cards left in library. Triple Ephemerate coming back down. I think I'm not going to go for the Ephemerate loops because of time. Maybe for one of them, but otherwise I'm just going to blink the Soul of Migrations. Just make an even bigger board. Again, I don't want to take too much time here. I'd rather just kill them. I guess I should ephemerate and get back some counter spells. So I guess I should do that. Get back counter spell. I think our board presence is already big enough. Get back counter spell. Preordain. Bottom. Top. Play land. Don't want to draw any more cards. Just attack with those. And we should be able to kill like next turn. Just have triple counterspell up here. This is game one. But we're actually a little bit ahead on time now, which is nice. And they're at 13, so I think they're dead next turn. I think triple counterspell, us being at 10, should be enough. Okay, I think they're just conceding. I don't want to attack with everything because of prismatic strands. Like, it won't let me select all, it's annoying. That should be enough for lethal. I can just counter prismatic strands if they have it. I don't think they do. I mean, this is lethal. Galvanic Blast a Mole Drifter. I'm gonna counter this. Okay. Whew. Their hand was Galvanic Blast and lands. Woo! Shake that one off. Whew. Jeez. Okay. Maybe Hydroblast. I think we want Relic. I think Negate might be good too. I don't even know how good Hydroblast is. That was a crazy game. I gotta also use the restroom, so I want to sideboard quickly here. Gotta go take a leak. I think we don't need Lone Missionary, even though it was fine there. Don't think we need Last Breath. I think we want Journey to Nowhere for their Seekers. Palace Sentinels is so risky. No, this is non-white creatures. It doesn't work. Holy Light doesn't kill any of their flyers. I think one Dispel is probably fine. Palace Sentinels is so risky, yet could be good. Maybe we also bring in Stonehorn Dignitary. Like if they don't have an answer, just flickering that plus taking the Monarch seems good. Seagate can come out. I think one Renewal can come out. I can take out one Ephemerate as well. I really like the Late to Dinner and cut a Ponder. I think Stonehorn might actually be good. It's just like a way for us to like feel really safe. Plus, we might be able to set up a nice. We might be able to set up a nice like lock with Stonehorn here. You want, yeah, maybe one Dawnbringer to kill their Journey to Nowheres, and we can exile their Battle Screeches potentially. I don't know if it's good enough. Like, what are we cutting then for a Dawnbringer? Maybe just one Stonehorn. Two might be too many. This gives us more like options as the game goes later. So much for sideboarding quickly. I don't really want to use a minute to to, to go to the bathroom, so I might just need to keep playing it. Let's mulligan this. I think we're going to 5 here. All right, this we can keep. We don't need Archaeomancer yet. Don't think we need Dawnbringer yet either. Okay. I actually do need to get Plains here in case they just play Seeker of the Way. I just want to get that out of there. I am just going to try to play very fast this game. What? Okay, both Dawnbringers coming in, and of course we bottom the Dawnbringer. Oh man, and now we don't even have Counterspell up. Munitions? They don't even have that many artifacts. Oh, they can sack their creatures. Munitions just seeing so much play. Thought about bringing like a Dust to Dust, but I decided not to. All right, this is going to be pretty awkward. We do have the one Dawnbringer, but it's on the bottom right now. Oh God. This is gonna be tough. We're drawing another 4-drop. Could have just let them have that and left up counterspell. Oh yeah, it's shuffled. It's not like munitions is even that good yet anyway, but I'm basically just gonna try to use this game to get ahead on time. Because I think that's actually really, really important. I think I'll counterspell pretty much anything they do. If we draw untapped land, we might just be fine. Don't really care about this. Just gonna let it resolve. Oh man. Whatever, I'm just gonna counter. All right, all right. Relic, sure. They can't really pop Relic with their Battle Screech in the yard. We do have Hydroblast for this as well. Should probably just fire this off. And just F6. I forgot that we had 2 Hydroblasts as well. Like, I'm just literally going to use this game to get up on time as much as I can. Yeah, I'll still try to win. Like, I can still, if I draw an untapped land, evoke Soul of Migration, make a pretty big board with this renewal. They probably can't really counter that. And then we have Ephemerate, Archaeomancer going. So this game is nowhere near over. Like, their hand might just be like a random bolt. Like, they might not have more creatures. Like, sure, they can Relic, pop it, get rid of Soul of Migration, but then they're getting rid of a Battle Screech. Like, we're kind of doing fine here. I mean, I guess they have the Monarch, which is bad, but they're also using a lot of time. They have to win another game after this. Wow, Guardian? Was not expecting that. They attack with only 1 bird. I think that was just a misclick. Thraben. I mean, we're definitely behind, but they can't actually pop Relic right now, which is funny. Untap land. Untap land? No. Tap land is brutal. Actually, might want another planes. Not going to journey anything. I don't think they have Rally the Peasants at all, because they drew pretty much their entire deck. So now we want to draw another untap land. Nice. So they can pop Relic now, though. That's the problem. Let's go for this plus Ephemerate. Yeah, they have the Gal Blast. Maybe we want like, oh wow, they didn't pop Relic. I think they F6. They might have forgotten about that. I think they yeah, I was saying I might want 1 Dust to Dust, maybe 2. Can just exile lands as the game goes late. I don't want that many of the effect though. Okay, they hit us down to 10. We can take the Monarch here. I know they can take it back, but maybe we draw Stonehorn Dignitary. Can also Archaeomancer, they have to pop Relic. think they're also worried about time. The way they F6'd last turn, they might have messed up. They needed to pop Relic, exile the Soul of Migration when it was in the graveyard. All right, they're hawking. We cannot take the Monarch any longer, but that's fine. Again, I'm just kind of going for the win on time at this point, so I'm just gonna try to buy time. Sure. They are going to pop Relic in response to this Archaeomancer, or they should. Yeah, they have to pop Relic. Come on. They do. They don't. Whoa. It's not expecting that. All right, let's pass. Just leave Ephemerate up. I don't really understand how the opponent's playing. They don't have Galblast up right now either. Why are they letting me do all this? They think they can win anyway, maybe? Which, yeah, if they have like multiple Galvanic Blasts, they can, but okay. They Red Blast the Archaeomancer. This rebounds. Tranquil Cove, go to 9. Journey to Nowhere, a bird. And then I think I'll attack with like 4 birds. I guess I could attack with 6, threaten to take the Monarch that way. I don't really have great blocks then. Thanks for following, awesome. I think they're timer scared as well, which is exactly why I just need to take as much time as possible out of this game. I mean, Magic Online clock is definitely something you need to learn how to manage. Like they have to win this game, then win another game in 4 minutes, and I have 7.5 minutes. That's a lot of time. All right, they have strands. This they could have just strands. They didn't need to go to blocks there. That game one was crazy. Sure. If we draw an untapped land, I can also play another soul, but that's not really that relevant. Wouldn't be surprised if they took out a fair number of their burn spells. Um, Renewal is gone. We can never. Oh, I misclicked. Exile the Hydroblast. Just gonna F6. All right, they attack for 2. We're at 5. Just negate this, I guess. I don't know. Okay. There we go. They still have strands in the yard. They still have the Monarch, but uh, I need to yield to that. F6 their turn. F6 is really good in these time battles, huh? Sure. I can't believe they didn't pop Relic, like, through this whole time. Dispel. It's F6. I'll dispel any instant, I think. Yeah, I actually just played a Modern League on stream. I messed up the recording, but we went 4-1 with Tron. Last time I streamed, I played a Modern League, which was really fun. So I do plan on playing some more Modern. Prohibit. It's F6. Sure. So they have two relics. That's a lot. Maybe they did they have strands in the graveyard this whole time? All right, let's just concede. Don't want to use my own time. They're down to 2 minutes. Okay. I think we might want the second Dawnbringer Cleric, especially because they have Prismatic Strands. We can exile that. That's a good one to exile. Might want the Stonehorn as well. Let's take out a Ponder. Let's bring in one copy of Dust to Dust. And then we can take out. I think they cut their. I don't think we need any of these Journey to Nowheres, to be honest. Maybe keep one. I think they took out the 2/2 lifelink. So I think I'm fine just have one Journey. Let's run it like this. I'll be right back and use the restroom before game 3. All right, game 3. Let's keep. You can just hit land drops with this hand. Cycling now so I can have 6. They're going to try to play fast as well, obviously. They do have Seeker. Interesting. Okay, there's the one Journey. Nice. You can take some damage, no problem. Munitions. All right, we can answer that. Oh, they forgot to attack. They tried to place too fast there. They can sack it. I guess they're F6'd. It's just going to be so hard for them to win in this much time. Like, even if they play as fast as possible, maybe they're going to prove me wrong here, but I think it's going to be tough, especially like if I'm Stonehorn dignitarying them and stuff. It's just not enough time. Again, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. They've already used 30 seconds and it's like only turn 4, you know? And if they're going to F6 my turn, I get to go Malady Ephemerate, which I think I'm going to go for. Maybe they break this up. Okay. They have 4 birds. We have a Stonehorn. Probably just play that next turn. Battle Screech? Oh, wow. Guardian. And Thraben. 2 cards in hand. Land is good. And then I can go Archaeomancer, get back, Ephemerate, and then Ephemerate the Stonehorn Dignitary. And they probably can't break that up. Let's go. I want to leave Hydroblast up as well. Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate, Ephemerate the Stonehorn Dignitary. Nice. Just lock him out. Then yield. Target the Archaeomancer. Yield to this. Renewal. All right, let's play Renewal. Just keep walking them out of combats. We have counter spells to protect this. Galvanic Blast that. Okay, let's Hydroblast this. And they have 30 seconds on the clock. We have almost 5 minutes. We even had the renewal there, so even if they broke up that combo, we would still have them skip some more combos. Extra turns do stack, yeah, or them skipping combats does stack. I have a bunch of counter spells to protect this too. And we even have the renewal here. Let's yield to these. Let's just go prohibit. I guess just negate. Get back a ephemerate, stonehorn. They skip their combat. 6 seconds. I think we got him. There's just no way at this point. Like they can just F6 their turns and it won't matter. GG's. I think we probably would have won that game anyway. We had this lock going, then eventually we can start getting back more counter spells. Then once we find more ephemerates, then we start just like getting back counters, and then they can't resolve anything. And then we just start playing Soul of Migration, making a bunch of birds as they like skip combats like infinitely. So I think we would have had it anyway. Yeah, I don't think they could have broken this up. Like basically no matter what. Like we have double renewal in play, double counterspell in hand. They were already skipping combats. We had the Monarch. Um, so while they ran out of time, I think they just would have lost anyway. Whew. That was a crazy match. 3-1. This is the classic 4-1 deck. So let's see if we can do it. See you everyone in round 5 here on YouTube. All right, round 5. We're against Lindoso, classic Brazilian player. I was just saying plays a lot of boggles, but hasn't been on that recently, so we'll see. Keep this clunky hand. Crop rotation is legal in Pauper. Hey, cool. Thanks for following. Awesome. Um, black. Oh, they might just be on like black red mid range, kind of like a Jundi type deck. I think I'm just gonna get Island here. Probably just need to like cycle both of these next turn anyway. Get actually colored sources. Ichor Wellspring. Oh, Prism. I guess it's just Affinity. Then I'll just cycle this next Ash Barrens for an island. Gotta dust them, huh? Yep, we're back to Blue-Eyed Evoke, and we do have the answer for this, so that's nice. Geez, these Affinity players with these draws, huh? No, the deck is just good. The deck is just really good. Okay, Dispel is actually reasonable. Let's just get that out of there. Game 1, I feel like we're a slight dog in this matchup. This deck is just so powerful. Another Atar. It's exactly what I didn't want to see. I didn't want to say anything. 3 Thoughtcasts in the top 16 cards after already drawing. Jeez. Oh no. Not like this. Angelic Renewal. We have to try to draw a land. Can just chump here. Missing on lands is brutal. I think we're going down. We have to draw a land next turn. 4 Thoughtcasts. Oh man. And they Galvanic Blast us. We're literally just dead? They're just gonna fling us? Wow. Wait. Oh they had the Teamer Battle Rage. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Didn't make us suffer there. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Let's go for the same sideboard plan, eh? Um, I do like this sideboard plan. Was this the sideboard plan? No, how about no, ban the Tog, leave Sojourner's Companion banned. We don't need to just go to 4/4 tribal here. Let's not do that. Oh, I also brought in Holy Light and cut a renewal. Should I try bringing in one Stonehorn Dignitary? Oh, the Prohibit comes out. The Prohibit comes out. And bring in a Stonehorn? What do we think about this? I'm gonna try it. Stonehorn has been good when I've had it before. It can be kind of bad because you don't get to like draw any cards off of it, but yep. Let's try this. All right. We gotta win the next two. I like one Holy Light because it can answer like a Disciple 1 for 1, and it can kill two Disciples. Um, all right, man. This is why Ponder over Brainstorm. Even Ponder, I don't think we could keep this hand. All right, we can keep this. Just put back in Ash Barrens. This hand is actually pretty good. We can just like negate their Prism on two. Chromatic Star. I am gonna negate like a 2-drop artifact. Definitely. Now I'll counter like a good number of plays from them. Definitely counter that. These cards are really important for their deck to function well. All right. This hand is not really coming together. Probably gonna get like thought casted here. Or they're gonna play Ancestral Recall. Okay, well, can kill that. I'm gonna wait on it as long as we can. Maybe they play a second one. I think my hand's not very good, so kind of have to get lucky here. Maybe they play second Disciple. Damn. Now maybe I should just Holy Light. Ugh, jeez. We need to like top deck a Dust to Dust, kill both Enforcers at this point. All right, can take a hit once and draw Dust to Dust off the top. All right, can't let them Divination here. We have to top deck, draw. Whoa, jeez. They have another one, or they're trying to find it. They have a second one. All right. Again, we still need to top deck like Moe D, Dust to Dust, these type of things. I think we lose. Affinity is tough to beat. What can I say? Munitions. Disgusting. Okay. We're on our way. Damn, third Red Blast. GG's. All right. 3-2 the league. Not bad. Not the best. Still really fun. Still really fun league though. Yeah, that was crazy. We were able to beat what we beat Affinity. We beat like a kind of a hybrid of Boros Monarch, Boros Bully, and then we lost to Affinity. So really, really good showing from the deck, honestly. We played Affinity 3 times in that league because in match one I played against Affinity and beat it. So we beat Affinity twice. We lost to it once. I think the matchup is actually pretty close. I think it's fine. Um, there's a good chance I'm going to play this in the challenge if I play on Sunday, which I'm planning to do, because I kind of like the matchup against Blue Black Fae. They can tempo you out sometimes, but like if you resolve Renewal, it's kind of tough for them to deal with like your Evoke combo with their removal. With when you have Ephemerate and Renewals in your deck. Um, I think I might have misspoke there, but I think it has a decent blue black Fae matchup. And if I bring a little extra hate for Affinity in the sideboard, like how I used to have it, 4 Dust to Dust, 2 Revoke Existence, might just try that for the challenge. So yeah, I got to be careful not to register Stompy again, that's for sure. So we're gonna play another league here on stream, on the birthday stream. Thanks everyone on YouTube for watching. That'll wrap up this video. Um, Channel youtube.com/snapbolt. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Come follow me on Twitch. You can come hang out. It's really fun. Everyone hanging out here live. Twitch.tv/snapboltgames. So thanks everyone. That'll wrap up this video. Till next time. Peace.